Come spend a little time with me. Come hang out with me. Make sure, I'm saying y'all getting the alerts right now. Make sure you like, make sure you share, please, because sharing is a caring. Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Today, I want to talk about dropping 30 to 40 before your next event, before your next vacation, because spring is right around the corner and you don't want to be in the situation of spring is here, but you're not ready. You don't want to be in the position of, oh, I'm, I'm 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight. Uh, and I got a trip coming up. And I don't want to look crazy in those pictures. Because again, I don't care how talented you are. Um, yeah, those pictures don't lie. But here's the other piece of it. There's no filter for real life. I mean, you can doctor up and you can filter those pictures, but that real life thing, no, not so much. So let's get you right. Let's get you tight. Let me see who I got with me. I got Tiff up in here, the flu lover. What's going on? I got all my social media platforms working. Also, too, put hashtag DM me, hashtag SSS to get my super stomach shredder membership. You're gonna be greeted and met by Kenny, the Kenyified bot. He gonna holler at you first, but then I'm gonna slide in the DMs and I'm gonna talk to you personally because weight loss is personal. So I love all of the tools that's afforded to us, but nothing beats being personal. Okay, because again, weight loss is extremely personal. Hey, Karen, it's extremely personal. So make sure you DM me, hashtag, not DM, yeah, make sure you DM me, hashtag SSS, and let's talk about your goals. Let's talk about your dreams, and let's talk about your aspirations. Now, with that being said, since if you're here, you need to lose 40, 50, 60 pounds, put in the comments how many more pounds you need to lose. What's your goals? Tell me in the comments how many pounds you need dropped. How many pounds you need. Put it in the comment section, please. I know a lot of y'all are pretty much within the 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 pound range. So throw that in there for me. So also too, put the shoe emoji. Let me see. 50. Okay, cool. Let me see. We got 50. We got 20. Let's see. 25. Okay. Joe, don't give me the short term. Give me the long term, Joe. Let me see. I meant Jay. My eyes going bad. Jay, give me the long term. Let me see. Karen said 100. Karen, let's lose 100 in 5 to 6 months together. Let's do that, Karen. Karen says she needs to lose 100. I've had people do it in 4. Let me see. Okay. Jay says 75. Okay. Jay, let's set the goal of losing that in 4 to 5 months. Okay? Deal? Okay. And if you're on a platform of mine that don't have DMs, go to my other platforms that have DMs, okay? Because I'm on everything. So just find a platform that has DMs and just pop up in there and just put hashtag SSS because I'm everywhere. Now, here's your life homework for hitting the 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 pound mark. Okay. First thing you have to do, because we've done it so many times around here for the past 20 years, over 20 years. Okay. One thing you got to do, you got to learn to relinquish control. You got to learn to say, I don't know what I'm doing. Because pride has kept a lot of people from their goals. Let me give you something good. A lot of times when people ask me questions, I'll ask questions. Just so we're on the same page. I had a person who I helped her lose 100 pounds, and we were talking, and she was just telling me how much she weighed now. She just like, okay, I'm 337 right now, and but I like to eat X, Y, and Z. And I'll go back and I'll ask the question. Okay, wait. When we were together 10 years ago, I think it was 12 years ago, 13 years ago. No, 13 years ago. When we were together 13 years ago, and you lost 100 pounds with me, you lost that with me, correct? She was like, yeah. And you pretty much followed the plan that I had laid out for you because I've helped like hundreds of thousands of people around the world do that. That was you, right? She was like, yeah, that was me. And I did follow everything you say. And I'm like, how much do you weigh again? She's like 337. I was like, okay. But again, with me, you got into the 100s. Matter of fact, I got you down to 189. Correct? She was like, yeah. I was like, so it's clear that you don't know what you're doing when it comes to you. Correct? Because when you were with me, you were 189, but when you're by yourself, you're 337. She's like, yeah. See, at some point, you got to drop your pride. And our generation is horrible when it comes to pride. We will do stuff that we're not even qualified to do. We will do stuff and enter into stuff that we don't know nothing about, and we'll do it, not even knowing how to do, because we're afraid to say, I need help. We're afraid to say, I don't know what to do, because it makes you feel a certain way. It makes you feel inferior. Okay, but let me say it again. That pride thing, is slowing you down, and it's stopping you from getting to your goal just because you can't wrap your mouth around saying, I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. Because you always want to do what you want to do, but at some point you got to say, what I'm doing ain't producing. That might be a hard pill to swallow, but again, you don't want to give up nothing. And in a lot of cases, when you're trying to attain stuff and you're trying to get stuff out of life, you got to relinquish and sacrifice some stuff. And a lot of things that you want is tied into your pride. That relationship you want, the relationship or relationships you can't keep, is tied into your pride. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can do. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. Okay. You'll hear me say it all the time. How you do one thing is how you do all things. So if ain't nobody can tell you nothing when it comes to relationships, no, ain't nobody can tell you what to do when it comes to weight loss. And the weight loss piece is the piece that can save your life. So you much rather have high blood pressure, diabetes, run the risk of having stuff cut off, having a heart attack, all because you don't want nobody telling you what to do. That's prideful. And again, how many things must you lose in your life before you get it? How many people in your life have to bail on you before you say, you know what? Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe all of this is tied into pride. Again, I will repeat myself one more time. How you do one thing is how you do all things. So sometimes you gotta, let me give you something good. A few days ago, I had an issue, And I'm already nasally and congested, and I was just tired, and I had a whole bunch of stuff going on, and instead of being worried about something, I said a few key words that helped me out tremendously, and maybe you need to try this also. When I got tired, when things were just coming down on me, and I was just tired, I just said, Lord, I surrender. When you're able to surrender and you mean it, good stuff starts happening for you. And here's the thing: when I said, Lord, I surrender, I'm good. I'm gonna let you do your God thing. I'm getting out the way because I realize that I have my hands on too many things and my stuff is tied into control. So you know what? You're bigger than me. Let me step away. Let me relinquish all power. And I surrender. I relinquish. I surrender. I'm going to let you handle it. And everything worked out. Everything worked out perfectly without me having to do anything. And so, what I'm telling you is sometimes you got to surrender your pride so you can have everything you want. And again, when I'm talking about relinquishing and surrendering and all of that other good stuff, I'm not just talking about weight loss. I'm talking about life. Because again, I'm coaching you in every area of your life. Again, I would be doing a horrible disservice to you if I taught you how to lose 40 pounds in 3 months, but your mind jacked up, your spirit jacked up. Oh, she bad, she banging, but she got issues. She don't know how to handle stuff. She's hard to deal with. She fine though, because you know a lot of people that can get people, but can't keep people. You know those people. You might be that person who can get anybody you want to, but you can't keep nobody because you don't know how to relinquish. You don't know how to surrender. You don't know how to just move forward while working on the stuff you know you need to be working on. Pride. Pride. Pride will kill you, and it will. As I always say, the number one killer of dreams is pride. So don't let pride get in the way of the things that you deserve. Because for a lot of y'all watching, that's your hindrance. That's your stumbling block. Excuse me. So if you agree to work on surrendering more, if you pledge to just continue to do an audit of your life and just have that honest conversation of what is keeping me from my stuff. If you can do that, you're gonna win. So if you agree to do so, say I got your coach in the comments. So that's what's up. So I love each and every single last one of you. Again, make sure you DM me #SSS. And again, let's go after our worth. And we're never going to settle for less than our value. But it's going to require you to have those hard conversations with yourself and be like, okay, I really need to tighten up in this area. And the funny thing is, we all know what we need to do, but it's all about being intentional about doing those things. So be intentional so you can have everything that's been promised to you. So love y'all. I'm gone. Be good.